Alright. We're gonna do some more challenges on this second file now. I already did the daily, I think. And I'm pretty sure I won it. So let's do the tank. And unlock the Ansu's rune. Hopefully. Okay, we need to get a bomb. Which one's the blue bomber one? What does that open? Let's see. Blue bomber. Blue bomber, you start as Brother Bobby, you have Kamikaze Pyromaniac and Mr. Mega. Oh yeah, that one is cool. I don't know if I have it unlocked on this save file yet, but I'll do that one next. Yeah, that one is actually pretty fun, because you have to, like, use your body as a weapon. And it's like they give you one of the best things and one of the worst things in that run. They give you, Pyromaniac, which is amazing, and you can use it to heal yourself, but then they have you play as Blue Baby, and you don't have Red Heart, so Pyromaniac is just safety, basically. Do I have shops in this one? I do have shops, I do not have treasure rooms, so... Shit. We're gonna have to buy our way to success. Crap, poop, and dookie. And we're gonna be slower than a butt skin, dang. We're at 0.25 speed, holy shit. Let's get Gulp. Oh, I don't know if I have Gulp open. I think the run is still based off... Oh, thank God. The run is still based off of what you do or do not have open, so... Dude, maybe I should upgrade my characters more. I didn't start with a speed-up pill from Maggie, so I am at a little bit of a disadvantage for this challenge. Yeah, right? Once you get past a certain... I even forget what the guidelines for giving her the speed-up pill to start are. But we got one, so we're doing better than we could have been. Dude, why is the connection so bad? Dropping 1.2% of my frames. This one only goes to Mom's Foot, so it's not super hard. And it won't take too super long. God damn, is it slow? Three luck is pretty insane, though. I didn't remember that this one gave you such a cripplingly slow speed. I mean, I know it's called the tank. You got 1 cent anywhere? I would like to get 1 cent and maybe a freaking blood bank. None of these poops have freaking coins in them. I now wish I hadn't used or picked up those spirit hearts. Like Lucky Rock or something would be really helpful on this run. Can we just get a single coin for an arcade? Holy crap! Okay. Key. I mean coin. Coin. Yes, thank you. Okay, we're good. That's pretty dumb and stupid. Yeah, slow walker Texas Ranger over here. I do like having Thunder Thighs, but I hate that it comes with such a movement speed downgrade. Whoops. Anything that charges... If I get a room with, like, regular-ass red spiders, I am going to just probably die there. Or those, like, explosive black spiders. Oh my god. Oh, we need that arcade. Nope. Looks like I'm not gonna get it. Not gonna do it. Maybe the shop will have something. Oh, I should have put this right here. Cool. I'm with you, Andron. This is not the thrill-a-minute thrill house I had in mind when I was like, I'll do a challenge. Half of these challenges aren't hard, they're just like different. They're like specific, but they're not difficult. I mean, we definitely need a deal with the devil, and we need it to not be a freaking turd familiar. Come on, solid penny. Some of them are cool. Like, I love ass backwards, or, yeah, ass backwards. Back asswards. I love that one. I think that's a great and interesting challenge to start at the end and work your way backwards. Damn, this shit sucks. Back asswards is what it's called. Oh, fuck yeah. Maggie's Faith, not that interesting. I would have loved the, thing. I don't actually know if I have the crystal ball unlocked in my game. I need to get a bunch of money on one run and just make sure I have it unlocked. I think that's how you unlock it. Cancer's amazing. That one, not the Zodiac Cancer. I don't even know what the Zodiac Cancer does. HP up plus you feel refreshed or something like that. Give me like 4 things. Oh, it did! Alright, that was a good goddamn deal with the devil. And, we can go past the tier cap because we have Cancer. Alright, the Larry Juniors are making me look like Slobodan Milosevic. Slow. That deal with the devil was a phenom. It was phenomenal. Alright, this room's gonna be a little tough. Unless I can get 1 or 2 of these guys killed quickly. It's pretty tough to just get through here without taking damage at some point. Especially if a lot of these guys are multi-phase versions. Alright, well, I guess having 5 rate of fire and any amount of damage whatsoever is pretty good. Oh boy. Alright, let's open the rest of this stuff. I think we can just joke her out, I think. Stop hitting me. Oh, fuck. Well, that's actually okay. Either of these actually would be fine. Oh, I'm not going to be able to dodge this guy's moves. If he rotates, I'm stuck. a stuck pig. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, good night, Andron. Decided to play RPG games soon. Yeah, I kind of wish this was one of the ones I just, like, started when I was trying to put myself to sleep. I'm going very quickly, I feel, because I am relatively strong to this point. But, I'm going very quickly through rooms, but the traversing between them is not so fast. What was? Oh, good. Yeah, so. Jokes and jokes and jokes and spaghetti. We do? Steam? We could also see the Star Wars movie.
Yeah, you want to do that?
Whichever. I'd probably rather see the Star Wars movie. It's called Star Wars: A New Solo.
I was thinking about seeing a movie by myself today. None of these are movie movies.
You gotta do something besides watch stuff sometimes, though, you know?
That's why I went to the film.
Oh. Every freaking boss is giving me health. This sucks. I don't need health.
Oh, we actually could see it that early.
What, Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I just heard that it was just like, it's like, it's okay. But that's fine. Having Deadpool 2 is probably, Mm-hmm. I don't mind being tired. In a movie, I can always sleep afterwards, you know? What's the time? At, landing? The cell not even open at 9:30 a.m.? Answer that question! Why'd you answer it like that? Boom, ba boom, bum, boom, bum, bum. Jump, diddly dump, shiddly dump, dump shit. Or we could sneak some food that people actually enjoy eating, like not poison, which is what oatmeal is. Oatmeal was originally named Scroatmeal, and then they realized they couldn't sell it.
When was that?
Back in the 1960s. Calling it Scroatmeal all the time.
You can't sell this.
No one likes eating having a mouthful of scroat. Scroat, disgusting. It's my superpower. Well, I'm sorry I didn't make my job end sooner. I'm sorry I didn't do that. God, I wish I could have got out of work earlier today. So one of the last tables we had were these two guys sitting at the bar. They were totally cool. I didn't go on my break until like 8:30. So I went on my break. I checked on them like as I was leaving to go on my break. The break's 10 minutes long. I was like, "You guys doing all right? Everything okay?" They're like, "Yeah, we're good." Came back. They still had food in front of them. They looked fine. I like walked past them. I like kind of nodded at them, and they looked okay. And then about 2 minutes later, while I was doing something else, it's like, "Man, you guys haven't come by here since we got our last item. This is ridiculous. Our food is just free, right? You're not gonna give us our ticket? Nothing?" Like one of the guys was acting like this, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you guys were doing all right." And while he was walking off, causing this big scene about us like ignoring them, Johnny started talking to him. I gave his friend. The other person that was at the table, I gave him the ticket. He paid it, and he looked like mortified that his friend was acting that way. And he's like, "So you guys just like, I know you're ready to get out of here. It's almost 9 o'clock. You gotta get out of here, but you guys shouldn't be like ignoring your customers like this." The other guy paid, left $10, like was just looking at me like, "Dude, I'm sorry." And I was like, "I'm sorry, guys. Like you know, you know, will never happen again. I apologize. And then afterwards, I was like, why am I groveling to this piece of shit? We've been on our feet for fucking 5 hours through this busy day, and he's complaining that he didn't flag us down when we walked past him multiple times and say that he needed something. He just sat there, waited for us to do everything, and then got up and complained. Like, he had to wait a few extra minutes? That's what he's upset about? Like, Jesus Christ.
Also, like, you can't just say something to someone without not addressing you directly.
Right, like,
That's part of the thing with, like, the service.
While he did, yeah, and he was like, you guys didn't fill up our waters or everything, or anything. Both of the waters were almost completely full. And so he was just complaining to make a scene because he's an idiot. But, like, while he was doing this, another customer, like, flagged us down and was like, oh, yeah, I'll get you right now. Like, it took no time, it didn't hurt anything, and the guy wasn't offended or upset. It just is how you communicate with people. So, yeah, I was, at first I was like, man, I was like, apologize. I was like, that sucks. I hate it when, like, you know, we make a mistake like this. But then I was like, nah, like, this guy is upset that he had to sit and wait a little bit with a plate full of food still in front of him. That's what his complaint is about. With 3 guys who just got their asses kicked, weren't, like, I don't know, sucking his dick the entire time he was sitting down eating. Like, it was so ridiculous, and people have no fucking consideration for human beings that are working their job. Like, I just don't get it. It's so disrespectful to be...
Also, if you want fucking, like, shitty, like, chain restaurant service, go to a fucking Applebee's or Olive Garden.
Yeah.
Like...
Nah,
you don't have to come to a decent restaurant.
the main thing was, like, we didn't fuck with him, and I had checked on him. That's the main thing, is that they didn't get under checked. Yeah. Nah, he wasn't getting free food. And he was like, I know you guys are in a hurry to get out of here, and, like, Johnny was like, nah, we got, like, 4 other tables you can see that are still in the middle of their meals. We're not hurrying to get out of here. And he's like, oh, well, you know, I see, I would want to get out of here, too, if it was towards the end of my shift, but, like, that's fucked up that you guys are... And then he, like, Johnny was, like, gonna get a manager and apologize and all this stuff, and he's like, the guy's, like, cussing at me. I'm done with him. And I was like, thank you for realizing that this person was just being an asshole. I do not understand how people think if they're in a situation where someone is serving them, they need to treat them like they're less than human. Like, it's that... I don't know. I really think that what it is when people feel like they're spending their money, they can be... They're the freaking king for the moment. Like, they can be as shitty to people as they want to because the servers are serfs and they're the landed gentry. Like, it's so bizarre to me that people are... I haven't either. That's why that's surprising. I mean, I got used to it a little bit at I don't know, like Foundry. Yeah. People just like, hey, I've been waiting for 10 minutes. Like, we've all been fucking, everybody's been waiting. You're not the only one. I'm sorry. Like, I'm trying to do the... Yeah, but still coming at us like, we're like intentionally fucking ruining their day is so insane.
Or that guy that like was like,
oh yeah. If I ran a place like this, I would make sure the managers get paid more and you guys make less. He like said that to me. It's like, well,
then go. Like,
thank you. Like, and also if you want to keep my business, you should make sure you have these beers on. I'm like, you just talked about how managers should make sure more. Why don't you talk to a fucking manager about these managerial decisions, you piece of shit? Like, I don't get to say that we should have certain beers on. It's not my place. I am the bartender. I don't have any right. It's so weird. So glad I don't have to see. Oh, well, we're never going to have this infect, but might as well get it. And I guess on to the next floor. Yeah. 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 We're gonna be an everlasting love. We're gonna be an everlasting love. We're gonna be an everlasting love. Everlasting love. I hate when curse rooms are just freaking trap chests. Or mimics, or whatever they're called. Stop doing that. No good boyo. Did I tell you I started reading, or I started listening to a Thomas Pynchon book? Thomas Pynchon is my favorite author. I'm listening to Against the Day, which I've already read, and it is a freaking amazing book. Like 2 days ago. The one, you know that $60 charge? Yeah, that was when I started it. The day before you got that charge from iTunes. 60 bones. 60 dang bones. Wait, this could be a, what do you call it? Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to be. It can blow up and give me a speed boost, and I'm incredibly slow. Damn it. Oh, that's also a good thing. But I think I'll probably die. That is a speed boost, though. It's just not good enough. What? You don't like having a dog, do you? Just don't like doing any of the dog owner stuff?
I'm just tired. That was
I think that... That is funny, especially when you say it with a question mark at the end. Oh, damn it. Well, this might be... I might have to redo this thing because I decided to go all crazy ham-fisted on that machine. Don't be health up. Okay, I don't want to health up. I can see forever. No. Boy, this is slow and actually scary now. That we're... What are you laughing at?
Last night when I was at work, I was looking at some pictures.
What?
I didn't know what to put them.
Can you picture a hand?
What's happening with that boxer guy? She texted me 2 pictures, and then she said, our new friend, former third-time world champion boxer Bobby
Moynihan!
does the fist bump, and then she put a fist emoji with Margot and I, crying tears emoji. And then Margot said, go to sleep, Ingrid.
Your sister's awesome.
She called me the Yeah, I've been calling Mom Ingrid. I think it's pretty cool. It's really cool.
God, one day there's gonna be a little kid hanging out with us. Why does she think that that's cool or hilarious?
Because she's like so stoked on this guy, even though he's like.
Don't talk that on stream. It's just not. It's not good for him.
I mean, even though he's like super experienced boxer.
There's so much boxing, yeah.
It's like a lifetime movie about him.
Lifetime Achievement Award is what you're trying to say. Movie is a different thing. I'll tell you what the difference is. Movie.
When I found that out, I was just imagining.
Go ahead.
I was imagining in 30 Rock when Jack was dating that woman.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Which woman? He dates like Condoleezza Rice in it.
Nurse Jackie or whatever.
Oh
That
yeah.
lady. It was about like the story of how my neighbor's dog bit off my face, but then I got a new face and it's pretty.
What's the joke? Come on. Oh, it's just like the joke is a Lifetime movie. Okay. I remember, and I'm laughing. Huh?
No weed.
Why, because I'm laughing too hard? You can't think with all the laughter flying through the air? Play that game. Or don't. No, I shouldn't say anything. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'll play the game myself. I can't believe I accidentally got one of the characters dead in the first freaking second of the game. Yeah, because you're so good at games. Remember that girl that was gonna commit suicide unless you talked to her about her family, and you're like, oh, all your sisters, remember them? And she's like, I don't have any sisters. Suicide!
Think about your sisters.
Do it. Don't do it for them. She's like, what sisters? I'm like, the ones that you have. Yep. Life is strangy. Alright, well that's done. Talked about boxers, we talked about guys. Oh man, I've had the delay on. That's alright. It's still good.